Welcome back everybody to another video. Today I'm teaching you how to make thumbnails for YouTube like I did in my Season 7 event video and in my Playing on PC video. Before we start, just wanted to say to hit the subscribe button, like button, and share this video with your friends. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, the program I'm using to do this is called Affinity Designer, but don't worry if you don't have it because there's a ton of other programs that you could do exactly this. So first what you want to do is go File and Start New. And then when you're going through here, you want to make sure your dimensions is 1280 pixels by 720 pixels. That's width and height. And then once you got that, make sure you have transparent background on. Okay, so once you do that, you're gonna click OK. Then you get this rectangle shape, which is the exact size of a thumbnail. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna first, so like in my Fortnite videos, I have a background of a Fortnite place. So what you want to do is get a picture of that, and I have Pleasant. So you're going to get whatever your place is, you're going to open that up, and then you're just going to place your picture down. And it's going to be like this. So what I just go to is I go down to the width of the picture right here, and I just do 1280. And then I do 720. And now to find it, I just go to the center tool, center it horizontally, and center it vertically, and that puts it right in the middle just like that. So now that I got this, I'm gonna go to the picture, click on it, right click on it, go to layer effects, then you're gonna go to this blur tool, you're gonna make sure it's on, and you're just gonna blur a little bit so it's not like you can tell, but you can see it's blurry now. And I usually go like 0.9 to 0.15. I'm gonna go to 0.7, but because that looks good. And then you're just gonna close that, and that's all you have to do with that layer. Now what you want to do is go to your shape tool. Could be really any shape. You might want to use square and rectangle though for it to be easier. You're just gonna drag from one corner of your picture to the other corner just like this, so it covers the whole entire. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now you got this. Doesn't matter what color it is, but so you're gonna right click on it, gonna go layer effects, and then go to gradient overlay and make sure that's on, and then you get this cool color just like this. But I want it to change color, so what you're going to do is you're going to click on the gradient. You can click on the color you want to change. I'm going to change this black to, how about purple? I'm going to do a darkish purple. And then or you could just do a completely purple background or whatever color you want. It doesn't really matter. But I like using the gradient. So I'm going to do purple to like this blue, light blue color. I think that looks nice. And now you can change the settings. See how there's only a little bit of purple, but there's a ton of blue. I can change that by just adjusting these. You try it out on your own. There. Okay, that looks better. Okay, now what you want to do, you can change to the direction you want it to go. So I'm going to make it go straight up to straight down. And you can change what type. You can do radial like this. Do liner, elliptical. But I like doing liner or whatever that is. I don't know. So now that you got this, you're going to change the opacity by going lower. And then you got this like cool see-through color. just like this. This is what you want. And now, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to your place picture, then you're gonna click on a character you chose. I chose Dusk, and what you want to do is change the size just by dragging. Okay, now that I resized her, you can put her anywhere you want or wherever you want your character. Just make sure it's going a little farther than the below, so when you put the thumbnail, it's just not a random person floating. So that's all you need for that. Now what you want to do is get your text tool and just type in whatever you want. So I'm gonna do how to make good thumbnails. To make good thumbnails. Okay. Now you can resize this, obviously. Just want to resize it just like this. Okay, now what you want to do, you're going to highlight. Oh, no, I need to resize it a little more. I'm just going to make it super duper tiny so I can get the whole thing. Okay. Oh, let's just make it a little bit shorter. Okay, perfect. So now what you're going to do is you're going to highlight everything. And you can change the font if you like. I really like the Luckiest Guy thumbnail. And now you can resize it. I'm gonna do 30. And you can change how it's like how it's shaped. This is good. Now you can make it how much bigger you want, how wide and tall it is. I think that's good for right now. And it just looks boring right now. It doesn't look like cool text. So what you're gonna do is right click on it, go to layer effects, go to gradient overlay, and we're gonna do the exact same thing we did with the background. So let me do red. That red looks nice. Let's do to purple, because I think that looks cool. Now what you're gonna do is you can change the angle and stuff. That looks good to me. And now it looks way better, but doesn't have that pop. So what you're gonna do is make sure you're on it. Then you're gonna go outline, and then you're gonna go to radius, and you can outline it just like this. That looks way better. You can change the color of your outline to be white, red, gray, brown, or whatever. But I prefer the black. You could add like a glow, whatever you want to it, just to make it look better. Sometimes I would put a shadow just to make it look more realistic, but you don't have to. I will put a shadow. Make sure you don't go too overboard. Like, that's a nice shadow right there. But if you go like this, that just looks it doesn't look good in my opinion. So I just do a light shadow, just like that. Then boom, you got your text finished. And you could keep it like this. I really like this, but to finish it off, I would go with your character picture and just right click, go to layer effects, go to outline, and then outline whatever color you want her to be. I'll do like a darkish purple just to match her color. And then for really nice, the outer shadow, just to like give it a nice feel to it. Look, I like it to be more blurry, like you can see here. That's intense. There. And now, once you're done with that, so you can also make speed lines, what I call them. Like, so I'm just gonna go to my place tool and go to this. There we go. Go to speed. Where are they? Huh. Speed. Oh my god, why can't I type speed? Okay, I'll just show you how to make them. So what you want to do, get a rectangle. Make a rectangle. And now what you're going to do is click on, so you're going to right click on it and do convert to curves. Now you're going to click on this tool right here. Then you can like shape it to whatever you want it to be. So this is how I make them. Just to make it like look cooler. There. And then I just put it in the corners. Just like this. And then what I do is I move them down behind the text and the character. So now what you can do is just copy and paste these for 3 more times. So copy, move this up, twist, move this down, then copy, move this, then twist, and then finally copy, move, twist. And that's it. All you have to do is go to your file, export it. And then you can just go to this and do thumbnail. Save. And you can see like how these are going out to the edge. It doesn't matter. It's just make sure it's in the box. So now if I go here, go to downloads. Nope. Downloads. Then boom, this is your final product. Looks pretty good in my opinion. And that's just how you make thumbnails. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.